Alright, so in the last video, one of you guys asked me how this level mark, how this work. So let me try and explain it some more to show you how we get it. You understand? So see one more there. So one more right there. So and see it right there. So again, right now we carry it all the way around. See it right there. So one more right there. So right there. So see the nail. See one more there. So pencil mark there. So right there. So right there. So now we take it from there. So we carry it come all the way around here. See it right there. So see it right there. So see it right there. So come in here. So see it there. See it there. Come all the way around again. See it right there. So come over here. So see it right there. So there. So there. So so we carry it all the way through the building. So yeah. So see it. Alright, so let me explain to you how it works now. Right? If I do that, I have to go all the way back over to this section. Now, if you remember, we cast a decking right here. So this decking would actually be the floor in the building, the level floor going all the way through. Notice right here. So step down because we have a flooring for cast here. So we'll come back to this level. So what we do now? Alright, so we use this as the established floor level, right? And this is what we do. Let me try and show you. So what we did was we can see it. So that's a 4-foot mark, right? Pretty much. So this is 4 feet above that level. 4 feet above that level. Alright. So this level 4 feet above this level. Right? 4 feet above the floor level. Take a little taller over here, so because this step down a bit. Alright, little taller this, so because that step down somewhat. You can see it. You see? This step down somewhat, right? So this are the level we are working, and this are going to be the floor. We go all throughout the building. So what we do now is, once we get this level and establish it at 4 feet, notice we put a nail right there, so right, and then probably string a line from there, so go over to there, so and we'll make sure that line level. So when I line the level, what happens is that now is a level line, and that should be that where this should also be 4 feet above the finished floor level. Not the finished floor, the floor level before tiling. So now it not gonna be that. If we measure down from this, it'll be more because we not cast the floor in yet. And then what you do is you use a level or you can string another line, get it that way, and we'll put them near all of the windows and all of the doors. So what we do is string the line and get it all the way around. In some other construction site they will use a laser, but these guys we never have any laser, so we do it the old-fashioned way. Use a level, mark the wall, string a line, make sure it level, and we transfer that point all the way over, to the entire building. Now let me show you how it works, right? So this should be 4 feet above the finished floor level. So when we reach this now, when we say that, we use that to establish the windows, right? So if you measure from the bottom of the lintel come down to this height, you're supposed to get this our 3 foot 2. Saying it at 3 foot 2 plus the 4 foot, right? End up with your 3 foot. So you have to level a little bit for end 9. So 3 plus 4 is 7 foot, right? And 7. This would have been 7 foot 1.5 inches. But remember, by the time we tile, we'll come up back to 1.5 inches. So that now makes the top of window lintel be 7 feet from 4 levels. So 4 feet plus 3 foot 1.5 inches. 3 foot 1.5 inches. Let me show you again. See the line down there, so? The line right there, so? 37.5 inches it there. Or thereabout. Right? So that's 3 foot 1.5 inches plus 4 feet to floor. So down here, so right there, so over the floor over there, and then you have 1.5 inches extra for factor in for tiling. So what that do is make sure say now all of these lintels come right round on the door, they're on the same height from the floor level. So everything is supposed to be 7 feet 1.5 inches above the cast floor, right? So if you come right here and check it, you're supposed to get the same 37.5. Well, let me do it. See? If you can see it behind this, so oops, line there. So you're supposed to get the same 37.5 right there, so you see it? The line? Same 37.5. So when you check all of them against the windows on the door, you get the same 37.5. So what that here is a leveled floor. All of these up here, so they're on the same height. Whenever you cast in the floor, go all the way back out there, so that over there, so go back over there. So because this is a decking, this the actual floor or the tile I got tile pan. The floor of the tile I got tile pan over here, so no cast yet, but that I'll cast later. So because this established as the floor of the tile or tile pan, this have to be the floor we established level going right throughout the building, right? So whatever we cast, this is going to be the level going right throughout the building. And then everything supposed to be 7 feet and 1.5 inches above this floor. The 1.5 inches is for the tiling. So whenever the tile a tile, you get the it come up 1.5 inches and make everything about 7 feet. Hope that explain it. But that's basically what's happening when we put that, when we get this level mark, when we do this, that's what's happening. Alright. Also, the level mark not only establish your window height and door heights, but it also help you establish where the decking are gonna be. So if your decking are 9'6" above the established floor level, you know say if we already have the mark at 4 feet, your decking are gonna be what, 5'6" above that. Understand? So that's the importance of that level line or that level mark throughout the building. So that look, 5'6". You say this is the underside of the decking. So that's gonna be the ceiling slab up there. So alright, 5'6" above this mark be the underside of your decking. Alright. Alright, so this week we'll continue box up the lintel them on this side around. So all our window them on this side of the building. So this is basically where we start the new week. Start put up the outside of the lintel them and thing. So yeah guys, I take time go through little. Take time go through little. When we cast them here, we might need to put another row of block, run another row of block right round everything before we reach to the belting. Or sometime what them do is just cast it in on the belting as well. But I could see how we deal with it right so. Understand? But it's how we reach. Also on the level line, we not only carry the level line from the inside, you know, because you find that sometimes we work from the outside. So we transfer it to the outside too. See it? See nail? The nail there. So we transfer the level line on the outside as well. And the nail are represented. In this case, there is a car line right there, so if we check the level and things, so we transfer the level line from the outside as well too. So not just inside we keep it. Understand? Morning. Alright. So we set up all of them lintel. So just update on them pipe here. So this pipe is a 3-inch pipe. We're gonna go to the roof level to take rainwater from the roof level. This section is a 1.5-inch pipe. So I go all the way up. So down here says a bathroom where I have a face basin, toilet, and shower. Right? So this 1.5 inch, I have to take the drain for the face basin. We still have the 1/2 inch to put in this. If we put it in there, so if we carry up, see me if we bring the water up there for the face basin. This is a 3-inch pipe. This I have to take the toilet upstairs to come down. This is a 2-inch pipe. This I have to take the shower drain for upstairs to come down. The ones for these bathroom downstairs, just I go punch out through the wall and go outside in the manual or whatever it are going on. But these we have to put in now, basically for upstairs. This a conduit, same with this right there, so because we have to put in the conduit them in this decking. Because remember we cast this, so we have to put the box and conduit them in that. So that's a rainwater. Alright, move to the next area now. Alright, so that in the corner this again is a 3-inch pipe, which is rainwater. If we go up to the roof, so we're gonna have an open roof level on top and up there, so I gotta catch water, so the water have to run out somewhere somehow. So these pipe have to take that. Right, so now we have a 1.5 inch and 2 1-inch. So these 1-inch pipe I carry water. One I go up to the kitchen. I think the next one I go up to the roof. So we're gonna put tank on the roof. I think both of them I go up to the roof, but one of them I go pick up in the decking. And then the 1.5 inch are basically for the kitchen drain upstairs. Again, these ones down near the kitchen, punch through the wall and go out. Over here, same thing, rainwater, water pipe for the roof, and drain for the kitchen. In this bathroom, 2-inch for upstairs shower, 3-inch upstairs toilet, 1.5 inch for upstairs face basin. And then that rainwater again. So we have 4 pipes where I take rainwater from off of the roof. So we have cut out them steel and we have put them back in the lintel up at top. So you see them there? To make the wall bar them to continue it. Cut out all of them. Alright, so we'll continue with the lintel. Build up this wall, which are the closet wall, because we need to cast this column, and also we have a lintel right there. So this have to come up now. So in the side that'll be the closet. Right there, so. It's a bathroom. Bathroom in the lintel. This bedroom. Finish cast up a column there. Do them lintel there. Alright, so I need to get some more casting. And so on. Yeah. That's where we are. That's off a box up. So basically, well, half of the building first. Right over the half there, right up to decking, and then we come and do this half of the building. Also, we're gonna do the staircase. When we reach the decking, we'll cast the staircase and decking together. So, I finish the half of the building there first, and then move to this section after.
Oh, sorry. You feel ready?
So guys, we drop the deck in under here, so now we got a little storeroom. We'll pull it down. We're gonna use the ply them for the lintel and so on. It's a little storeroom where we build under a building. Also, you can see right here, so we make up all of the belting them, the steel for the belting them for that side. So all of this steel work for the belting for that side of the building there. Alright guys, so this is it for this week. So we'll go through and cast up all of these lintels, and this side cast up the lintels. A column here over there, so cast that up in this room. Cast up the lintels over here as well. Yep. Cast the lintel this so, this so, this so. There's that one here yet, and we don't want to do this one yet, but these two, we'll do these two. So right here, so is where the door for enter this area comes. Out there, so is like a little step up fire area for coming, and then the door comes right here. So show you. So we have a door right there, so pull the door and you come inside. Go that way there for go one side, go that way there for go the next side. Straight ahead you'd have a staircase that carry up to the next level, and the same thing left and right. So over this side, as I tell you, we'll go. Alright, so the plan is we're gonna put up the decking in a 2, or deck it in a half. So what I'm gonna do next week is run out the block on top of these, one more row of block, and then we start put up the belting and the decking. So we're gonna cast all of this side in a one, go over to this door. Well, today we're gonna cast come all the way all the way over to here. So we're gonna do the staircase and the decking together. So we still have a staircase, the staircase to the next level. We have that for build up in here, so farm it up, steel it up, and when we are gonna cast the decking, we are cast the staircase too. So we are gonna do that. But pretty much we do all our lintel on this side. So we have one more raw block for run out next week on top of that, and then we start put out the belting and start get ready for the decking. So yeah, we are move guys, we are move, you know, reach a far way. When we reach pan the decking now, you know, so up at the top I go easier because we just straight block, cast column and do all of that, and then do the lintels again, belting again, and then we have one more decking to do. So when we done this side, we move over to that side and cast and set up lintel and belting and decking. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. Yeah, so I'll leave it right there. So this week, you know, just show you the progress, what happened this week. Call it a day for this video. So, you know, if you do guys, like, comment, share, subscribe, and join us again next week for another update. So until next time guys, keep the dream alive. We're out. See you later.